Alright. Gonna do some more runs.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais... Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar. Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Des bandits! Shrek! Laisse-moi t'aider!
En plus, Shrek...
By the way, I just want to preface this, by the way. If anything actually happens this stream, that'd be freaking insane. I feel like I'm in that mental state now where I feel like I'm never going to be able to do any more runs. Where I'm at. Hello. Everything good? Yeah, you weren't late this time, I suppose. I don't know if it was like a competition, but... Eh. Take it, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm actually gonna get the world record this stream, so you don't have to worry. Nice FPS, man. I hate this guy, dude. 18. 18, yeah, 18. If I get it, Blaze, I'm gonna tell you this straight. If I get a freaking 18 flat, I'm gonna freaking ban you from my chat. I'm literally gonna ban you. Like, the moment it happens. Ban in stream, and then I'll give it like 1 day. And then I'll undo everything. Like, what'll happen? Well, just letting you know ahead of time. It better not freaking happen, bro. Oh, I'd be pissed. Do not give me an 18. Realistically, though, it's not gonna happen this stream at all. I'm not gonna get an attempt, for sure. I can already feel it. I know no attempts are gonna get past FCS today. I've been getting too many attempts past it every day. It's always been like 1 or something that gets past it. That's just so unrealistic with how rare it is. Bro, what am I doing? Oh, what a nice. I'm like -1 now, probably. I'm still -2, but barely. Can we keep that -2 pace going, or no? I'm genuinely considering just resetting. If I am at a point in the run where I know I'm going to get an 18 flat, I think I might actually just press the reset key before the run ends. Because I don't even want to see that garbage. But I think I gotta do it. I gotta, like, I have to split. I can't just not split. That's so stupid. Maybe the most toxic thing of all time. Gets an 18-0-0. Just resets before it even happens. Like, you could literally see the piece of food is about to hit FGM to end the run. And right before it happens, a reset. Sounds like something stupid that I would do. I think I've done it before. Just not, of course, with the stakes of an 18. Or I mean, a 17 on the line. Oh yeah, also my FGM RNG's been too good, so... That means I'm now bound to... Like, even if I do happen to get FCS this stream, which won't happen, but let's just say hypothetically it did, it doesn't matter. Because FGM will give me like a 250 or something. Guaranteed, 100% chance.
C'est presque trop facile.
I will 100%, dude. I absolutely freaking refuse to see that garbage on my screen. I refuse. You think I won't end stream? You think? I'll end it so freaking fast, dude. I'll wait like 3 seconds, maybe. I might wait 3 seconds, just to make sure that like the end of the run is shown. What's up, Carpine? Great start. Yeah, this is a pretty good start right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna stay like that for long.
Tu as réussi.
Okay, literally the first run of the stream, I'm -5. That is so random. Okay, well now the pace is lost because the stupid elf is over here for some reason. Now we're like -2, maybe. What? Wait, did the world record also have the exact same outcome where it was terrible? I guess it did. It was +3, like I said. Comparison to gold, but not in comparison to the run. That's 3 seconds I should have been able to save, I feel like. But it is just straight just RNG whether or not it works. And there's nothing you can do to control it. It's either you're going to get the RNG or you don't. Thank you for not falling past the trigger. Let's go. Didn't even practice it. Actually, I guess that's kind of a lie. Well, no, even that's not kind of a lie. I don't practice my freaking runs. I'm telling you guys, I do not practice. The only, quote, practice I ever get at this point is just doing full game runs. That's the only form of practice I allow. I'm not even, like, practicing FCS or window jump or anything like that. Because I already know, I know what to do with that. Like, I'm not even trying to be, like, arrogant or whatever whenever I say that. It's just, like, I'm at a point now where, like, I just know how to do it. So, either it's gonna happen or it doesn't. That's where we're at. Like, I'm very confident with all the movement I'm doing at the moment. I really do hope this sub-18 can just come anytime now, though. I really need it. So bad. Bet it won't happen this stream. Assuming I can somehow deal with everything, then this would take, like, months. Realistically, yeah. Or we could just skip it, you know? That'd be awesome. It's just like, let's just skip it. This is my best pace by 0.5. What? How's it my best pace? Ah, literally the first run! It's the first run!
Hey, tu veux bien dire à mon avocat qu'il est viré?
No, it's not. The only case where it's possible is if you lag jump, and even then it has to be a pretty big lag spike at a very specific time. And then it's barely possible. I've tried it though, Carpe, trust me. I've tried it on 60 FPS. I've been like... I'm pretty sure it's not possible by literally like a frame or something. By 1 frame. I've had multiple frame perfect double jumps when trying that, and it never happened. What? Let's just randomly lose time because why not? If you could jump that though, that would save you like 3 seconds. But even if you could, the thing is like the jump is so tight, you're gonna have to do it backwards. That's the only viable way because you're gonna pixel lane otherwise. That's why it seems impossible. That for some reason tells me that it's somehow possible though. If you do something like very specific. Bro, this freaking pace is insane. What the hell? If it gives me FCS, then we could just kill the category like right now. I'm not even gonna lie. My best possible time is 17:45. What kind of best possible time is that, man? I don't think I've ever seen it that low. Which makes sense because it's my best split time.
Si je tombe dans ces égouts, mon poil ne s'en remettra jamais. Moi, d'ailleurs. Sauvé par le Gordon.
Kinda cooking. Here we are. This happens, dude. If it freaking gives me FCS first try of the stream, I'm sure for 13 minutes. That'd be the funniest thing. Just the first attempt just is the world record, though. Oh man. This run is absolutely insane. Minus 1.3 off my best pace ever. The coin RNG is not good though, which is expected. That never actually happens in a run. I don't know why the game would allow this to happen, but let's just see. That's what's gonna happen, guys. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Damn it, dude. It really... You really paused me there. You got me stuck there for a frame. And then it decided that I wasn't gonna get it anyway. Why, dude? Now the run's dead. Nothing that can save the run anymore. Yeah, run's dead now. Yeah. And that would have been insane if it actually just worked. If that freaking worked, oh mate. Literally would have killed any percent right there, for real this time. That pace is gonna take forever to match, man. What was that? It wasn't even particularly good either. It could have been better. What was my Shrek Swamp even? Wasn't it like a 22 or something? I'm moving my mouse, dude. Dude. If you move your mouse, then in the FCS, like the FCS part 1 just doesn't work. Which is the BSB clip that I'm doing right there. It's the hardest part of the trick. To clarify this. That is the single hardest part of the entire trick. It's the part that basically doesn't ever work. And then when it does work, then you have to get the potion to get stuck in the wall. Okay, what? That's rare. And then you have to land on the potion when you throw it for part 2. And that's an actual just 50-50. FGM Spark odds. Come on, at least give it to me once before I reset, man. Holy. I'm not gonna get to any other round. I'm not doing a no reset. I don't need to practice anything else. I like how this trick just appears to be the least consistent thing ever. And then whenever you least expect it, when you're on a run, it just randomly works first try. I've had it happen first try now, I think 4 times from the beginning of the game. I don't know how it's happened. Or no, it's probably been 5, to be honest. Not even gonna work. Okay, nice. Okay.
Hélas, ma potion ne marche plus. Si je suis seul, elle est inutilisable.
Maybe. No. That wasn't far enough forward? How was that? Bro, I got the really bad frame on that. I got particularly unlucky with that, I'm pretty certain. Because I was pretty far forward. Oh, freaking Lotus save, man. Come on, give it to me once. Give it to me once and then I'll run it back. Huh? I think I'm gonna be -8 though. -8 is really insane. I wonder how fast you could theoretically be. I probably should like compare it to like my golds and just see how fast it could be. But I feel like exiting Prison Steed with an 855 is absurd. That's like competing with how fast we used to split with lag. And with lag, everything was faster. That's pretty impressive, especially on 60 FPS. Probably good. Yep. I compare against best Saga. Oh man. 844. 844. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Freaking 844, dude. Holy. Just look at the splits, dude. I bet, dude. This run is just actually impossible to replicate. Well, because of coin RNG too, and how these splits are, you'd have to add like a few seconds. I'd say like 2 seconds. So the best possible run ever at the moment is the 1736. But I know the FGM can be better. FGM for a fact can be better than that. Like I know, like my best FGM is like a 203, I believe. But I know for a fact I can get like what's the perfect FGM again? I think it's 155 or something. 155 is the best you can get. Master Pog. Up chirp. How are we doing good? I just lost like literally like the fastest run of all time. The first attempt of the stream was like -1.3 off best pace ever. And then I lost it to FCS obviously because I mean where else was I gonna lose it? Yeah, how's that going?
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
Okay, I love that. Love when that type of clip happens. Master 32 speedrun Shrek 2 and 30 FPS, dude. 30 FPS runs win, man. I haven't watched that in a very long time. Assuming I'm even thinking of the right one. What is that part? What part is that even? I don't know.
Des bandits! Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider!
6.
En plus, Shrek s'en sort très bien.
So I have watched that. I watched it a long time ago, though. I think I'm pretty sure I've only watched the sequel trilogy. I don't think I even watched the freaking, like, the first trilogy. I'm trying to remember why. I'm pretty sure it's because, like, people were saying, like, the first trilogy is just simply not as good as the second one. I was like, oh, well, I guess I would just won't waste my time on that. Let's just, like, get to the one that people actually think is good. Prequel, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard from friends that the prequel trilogy is actually good. I've never watched it though, and I don't know if I ever do want to watch it. Because I've heard so many mid results, or not results, reviews about it. Like it takes a lot of time to watch them, man. There's no point in me wasting my time on something that's gonna be mid. I could be doing Shrek 2 right? You know, it does make me wonder, Jane, like, if we should, like, try to prevent something crazy from happening before it happens, you know? I feel like we might just need to, like, try to, like, ban the use of anything related to making you turn automatically. Or not automatically, just in general. Aside from the default stuff. And being able to, like, adjust the sensitivity of that. Because if you make some sort of, like, macro or something like that for doing it, like, that's literally, like, borderline task. And that would be really bad. We'd be going right back to the lag switch thing at that point, I feel like. Even though it'd be, like, for 2 tricks, but you get what I mean. I would be very much opposed to that at first. I'd have to see how it's actually done. Because that matters a lot, how it's actually executed. But I don't want to have a freaking run in which people are freaking setting up macros and then pressing a key to execute a specific set of... Like, that's literally just cheating. There's no freaking skill involved with it aside from maybe the positioning. My gosh, dude. Is there really a 7 through 9 for Star Wars? I wasn't even aware, to be honest. I've only watched 4 through 6, and that was a long time ago. I don't remember hardly anything from it. I've only watched 1 Star Wars movie. Yeah? Which one was that? What part? Also spin-offs. Yeah, I don't know about the spin-offs, man. Oh, that's what you like to see right there. It's not gonna gold. My gold is actually like stupid, but that was nice. Imagine it actually golds, like as I'm talking about it. I don't think it will though. Okay, never mind. Damn it. Okay. What type of gold is that, bro? I thought it wouldn't beat it. I guess the movement at the end was just that much better. Classic. Dude, it's so rare that I gold anything at this point. Especially FGM Donkey. FGM Donkey is a heavily optimized split, in my opinion. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was not nice, though.
Ça, je le garde.
This fire's gonna hit me. Oh, never mind. The Force Awakens sound like the one you probably would have watched, if I had to guess. I can't recall the last time I've been to a cinema. It's not really a common thing I do. I know, big surprise there. I have been to them before, obviously. I never like count the amount of times I've ever been to one though. I know Shrek 2 any. Insane, right? You're doing good, man.
Increíble.
Not a bad pace, huh? Not bad. I would prefer to be a little bit more ahead than this, because this is not that lenient, but I'll take it. It was an assignment for class. You can even go there willingly, then. What was it like, man? I mean, I can't imagine that most people don't like a cinema experience. I think it's interesting. It's definitely got a vibe to it. Nice game lag, man. It does, man. It's the best. It's basically like this is. I haven't really tried to rate every single soundtrack in this entire game, but if we don't include hidden soundtracks or unused ones, then this one's probably the best one in the entire game. Really? Okay. Plus 1.5. Out of my control. Haven't seen that ever, I don't think. Or if I have, then it was like once. Bro, and then it canceled to me. Awesome. Great game. Probably just inputting at a bad time. Wow, that was late. Definitely should have died there. Okay, well now we like lost all of our time save basically. Oh, that was so close to dying too. How did I go from -2 to -3? How did that happen? Okay. Sure. Should have been -5 though. Oh, well, it looks like we're getting another attempt at FCS, and it's not even been a half an hour. I don't know how that's possible. That's so rare. But oh, okay, Orwell Pixeland, awesome then. That was an awesome loss of like a half second. There's probably more than that. Probably like a second. Now 2:46 is probably the best case. If everything goes perfectly. Which it won't. So, best case, we're gonna be basically tired, I think. And there's no way I'm gonna beat this freaking prison Shrek. And the Castle Siege is absurd too. Castle Siege is a gold, I'm pretty sure. But the FGM is where I can improve a lot. Like theoretically, if I got the best FGM, I would save like 20 seconds. Theoretically, okay? So if we just hope. That was so far on the right. We just hope that happens, then I guess we're good. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to have much time to think about that because the run's going to die here. Nice, didn't even get a chance. No copy passes today. It's no problem, actually. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope the trip's going well. Barely got that. I just gotta rush it because it doesn't matter. Guys, we found a new coffee pasta.
Mon poil ne s'en remettra jamais.
The anti-coffee pasta. Should I just continue the run? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna continue the run as a Joker. I'm pretty sure this can't do anything, but it's worth looking at least. I did get a second try, yeah. I can't believe I even got a second try. I keep on getting so freaking lucky with FCS. I don't know, have any of you here in the chat tried messing with FCS and then realizing how difficult it actually is? And then you see a Shurima and I randomly get a first or second try. How does it happen? I need an explanation. It genuinely makes no sense to me. Even I don't understand why it happens. I'm not even that far behind. If I get a TAS FGM, then it would actually world record. Oh, that'd be so funny. There's no way that would actually happen, though. That's so unrealistic. If I get a TAS FGM, I'm literally retiring forever. It's happened once. I've only seen it once. And that was years ago. I'm yet to get the perfect FGM. I mean, even at the time, it wasn't the perfect FGM. It was just a really good one. I think I saved like 10 seconds or something once. I got like a 154 FGM. That was with the old splitting method. So add on roughly 28 seconds to that, and that's how fast it was. That was without spectrals, which is why it's really good. Because of course, without spectrals, you're dealing with more RNG, so the odds of you actually getting your run are way lower. Like, I think people like kind of overestimate how bad FGM really is. The odds are really not that bad. Like, literally, here's the odds, okay? You get into stage 2, right? And the odds of a spark happening each time she tries to cast is a 50% chance. Which is not even that bad. Because the other 50% chance is it not happening. If she does spark, then I believe it's a 33% chance that she tries to move, which is worse than a spark. So you really want to hope that doesn't happen. Because that's the equivalent of basically 2 sparks if it happens. Boy, you know what, low-key, I'm gonna start calling every move a freaking spark. Because everyone knows what I'm freaking talking about when it comes to that. And, then of course throw RNG anywhere between 5 to 9. So you just need a 20% chance for getting a 9 throw each time. You want as many of those as possible. An 8 or a 7 throw is the most average, though. So you're gonna hope you're gonna get something like that. Well, 7 is the average, but an 8 is also just the same as a 7. Imagine I get this. No. What a surprise! I don't know why I'm doing this strat, by the way. I have literally no idea why I'm doing it. Because I haven't even tested it, by the way. Cause I'm not even kidding, bro. I don't practice. I see the strat and it feels faster, so I'm doing it. Yeah, exactly. Jade understands. These headphones are the the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. However, I recommend you get the XM4 version of them. If you're gonna get them now. Yeah, exactly, dude. Isn't that so awesome, dude? I love soft locks in my headphones. Damn it. It's over. Gee. I just jumped just 1 frame late. Yeah, the XM5s are out, but the XM5s are a lot more expensive too, and I don't know if they're good or not. I'd have to test them. Yeah, GG. The run's just dead now. Unless I get a TAS. If I get a TAS FGM, then we can, like, almost tie the world record. I'll tell you this much, the XM4s are already really good. I'm saying that because I'm wearing the XM3s. Yeah, the XM4s are literally the same thing. They just fixed, like, a few bugs. And they probably fixed the temperature issue. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. Like, if you're wearing the XM3s and, like, the temperature gets really cold, then, it'll start randomly inputting on the side panel. And there's nothing you can do about it at all. Aside from just disabling the side panel. I've had it before. I mean, we're talking like it needs to drop to like a little bit below 30 degrees. And if there's wind, especially, then it gets affected. I can attest to it. Oh, there goes my bit rate. But bro, my game lagged. You guys saw that. My game literally lagged. Gosh, dang it, Discord. I don't know, bro. The fact that Discord lags my game on this particular computer is so obnoxious. Like, why, dude? Well, the thing you gotta realize, man, is that these headphones, the headphones I'm wearing right now, the RT, or not, let's say RTP, what the hell am I talking about? The MSRP is, I did it wrong. I'm a moron. I forgot. I made a fast FGM setup and then I just forgot to use it.
Je t'aime et tu avais raison. C'était pas une bonne idée du tout.
Nice. 8 throw. MSRP of these is 350 USD, which is a bit on the high end. The XM5s are even more expensive. You can't be taking 6s, man. I'm not picking up the Clover. I don't need a good luck. This run's already... Dude, these random lag spikes are not helping at all, man. It's just my computer, by the way. Don't worry about it. Yes, there you go. There's a 9 throw. Well, the thing is, Jane, they're the same price. Bro, my game's actually just randomly lagging. I'm gonna have to fix Discord after this. Discord did something to cause it. For a fact. If you can't get them for the same price, and just get the X and 3s, and it's really not a big deal.
Faut lui manger ses pâtisseries puisqu'elle dit qu'elle les a faites.
I need 2 more throws. I'm not targeting that. You have a guitar sound? Why is there a guitar sound? A random sound. Okay, technically I could get a 9 throw in gold, I think. Actually, no, it wouldn't gold. Nope, okay. Thank you, FGM. You can give me more sparks, come on. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, of course, you're gonna give me a min. I think it's a sub 19. It's more likely a sub 19. Come on. Come on, FGM! Give me a sub 19 at least, man. I freaking deserve it after that run. Thank you. GG. World's first sub 19 attempt. Hey, man. Let me try to fix this freaking lag issue. That should help. I was here. 46 seconds from the goal.
On dirait que j'ai encore évolué.
Il semblerait plutôt que tu sois redevenu aussi misérable qu'avant.
On verra bien qui sera.
I don't want an 18 flat, dude. If I get a freaking 18 flat, I'm gonna freak out. That can't happen. I can't believe I golded it. Look at that gold, dude. 3154 FGM Donkey. Winkle is freaking salty, dude. He knows how impossible this is. This is literally faster than the segmented split I think I got on the segmented. Like, it was perfect, dude. Yeah, he's so salty, man. I heard the Sennheiser Momentum 4s are pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how they do in terms of active noise canceling. I just know that based off of charts, the Sony ones seem to have an edge for some reason. There's like the Bose ones too, but they're like $200 more expensive. 200 USD more expensive. And for like no difference other than there's... What was it? They're better bass, but then it like lacks in like the high end of frequencies, I think. I was like, well, I'm not even gonna bother with that then. You don't know how to feel about the XM5 guitar sound boot up sound. I don't know, dude. If I stare down my freaking headphones and I hear a guitar riff, I don't know what I'm gonna think about that, dude. We need to be able to, like, configure that, I think. Sorry, I missed a lot of messages, so I'm, like, going back. I'm surprised how easy the Castle Siege skip was. I mean, the thing is, like, it appears difficult, but I think my explanation of it that I made explains why it's actually not hard. There was a common misconception that it was an actual hard trick, but it really is not at all. There's just, like, 3 things you have to know. 3 very important details that are kind of secret unless you know them. Right now I'm rocking the razors, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good as well, for me at least. I don't know, do they have noise canceling? That'd be interesting to hear. Imagine getting an 18 flat. Oh, I can imagine it. I can freaking imagine it! I could definitely imagine it. And we need to never see that ever again. Nope, no, do not get the 18, don't want to see it. I said it cost so much and you can't configure. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. With the XM3, I'm like, why can't I configure the startup sound? Like, you know what I should be able to do? I should be able to plug in these freaking headphones into my computer and freaking modify the file, like the... You should be able to, like, modify like a directory that contains all the audios. The audio, all of the sound effects. And you can make it whatever. That's what I freaking need. Also the volume of it too. Let's just turn on the volume of them because it's a little bit louder than it should be. I'm rooting for the 18 flat. I'm getting a 17 tomorrow. Oh gosh. He's on me, dude. Lost Vikings on that. Oh no. If I randomly see a freaking submission from Lost and it randomly says 1759, I'm gonna literally ban him. I'm not buying that anyone's first run can be that. Also, Lost, what are you submitting a run? I'm interested. You get to submit like a sub 23, 22. That's your first run. He's been running the game secretly for 7 years. Yeah, Las Vegas is actually the best player, guys. I'm sorry. It's actually not me. I have the 26. That was probably with the old auto splitter, though. That probably bugged. But, I mean, you can submit it if you want. Unless, I mean, beating at 26, I can't imagine to be hard. Yeah, Lost Victim, he'll get a 17 and then I'll get an 18 flat.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de
What? So that sounds like something Hamlet or Hamlet in.
J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Sounds like fun. Oh wait, no. Hamlet definitely.
C'est bandit. Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider.
But then again, it depends on if you're going for the top level route. I thought you said you were, and if you are, then that would explain a lot. Because the top level route is it's something, that's for sure. I feel like for anyone to even like remotely compete with how I'm playing, you'd have to be a really fast learner. And you have to be very persistent. You don't necessarily need too much time, I don't think. I don't really put much time into runs in the first place. Well, I guess I can't really though, but you know. Oh, river jump? Bro, if you're going for freaking river jump, then that's how you know, This out of bounds I'm doing right now is like, it saves like 1 second and it skips a money bag, which means you have worse coin RNG overall. So it's a super risky strat. Gym bedroom skip. River jump is easy. Yeah, it's just 230 FPS frame perfect. So it is very fun. It's one of the most fun skips in the game, in my opinion. The DDD. No, we're not calling it the DDD, dude.
Oh,
Oh yeah, by the way, what in the hell? It just didn't even split for hunt one. Okay, sure. I'm almost certain I know why that happens, but it's so annoying. I'm pretty sure the reason it's happening is because a variable's not getting reset when it should for live split. So it just doesn't freaking... It doesn't split because it thinks that you already loaded that. Almost certain that that is why that happens. Hamlet and out of bounds? I don't know, man. Only you and I know what it stands for. No one can know. No one can know. Absolutely no one. Only the initials. You guys can know about the initials as much as you want. It was originally going to be called DDD. We'll never specify what that was supposed to mean. But oh man, I'm glad I got it renamed. Save that one. Oh my gosh, the random mic spike again. Is that it? Oh, I know why. I just thought. Not freaking Discord. I'm trying to think of what like I would classify as the most fun out of bounds, aside from the one in Hunt 1, because that one's fun as hell. And also really hard. To like do fast. Damn, I don't even know. Like, whenever I think of that, it makes me think, what is the most fun movement in the game? But if I do that, then the answer's obvious. It's FG and PIB. FG and PIB has by far the most... It's the best level in the entire game. Most fun, most difficult, most balanced. It's literally hard throughout the entire map. It's literally just the perfect map. There's a perfect amount of everything in it. And there's so many alternate strategies. That it's just really fun overall. Especially the potion room. Best move is hold W, yeah. That's a little bit literal. Yeah, guys, the best movement key in the game is W for moving forward. Best move is uninstalling the game to save your sanity. That's never gonna happen. I have like 30 different backup directories of Shrek 2 on multiple different systems. I can't lose this game. That's not gonna work! I am stupid! We're just gonna forget that one even happened. It was a bad pace anyway, I don't care. Zia's ever tried to, okay. So here's the thing, Lost. I'm a mapper, okay? You probably already know that. Based on getting over, like, you probably heard about that. But if you didn't, I'm very familiar with mapping this game, so I've, like, opened every level up in a level editor and, like, checked every possible thing at this point, as you can imagine. That trigger up there is not what we thought it was. That trigger that is above the food table is the trigger used for activating the boss fight. And that's it. The trigger that would actually end the fight, there's two of them actually, but both of them are deactivated. They're both in reach. There's two triggers on top of the stage. And you can walk over to them and everything, but the problem is that the collision's turned off for them. For both of them, deliberately. If the collision was not deliberately turned off for him, then you would be able to skip the entire fight. FGB intro? I don't know, man. I mean, it's interesting, I guess. It's not... I feel like in comparison to everything else, it's not too terribly interesting. Time to find a way to activate them. If you can find a way to activate them, you'll literally revolutionize this entire game permanently. I have tried doing it. The problem is I'm too familiar with the game. I'm not the person that's gonna figure it out. If there's any coding questions or anything like that, I can answer that easily. Any technical questions that need answering, sure. But you need new eyes, you know, or somewhat new eyes. You can't have someone like me who has 25k hours in the freaking game and knows literally everything at this point. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, yeah. If you don't already have the legend roll, then you would get that. Although, I don't know. I don't even remember who even has the legend roll in the Shrek Side Discord. There's not that many people who have it. I'm trying to think. It's probably it might just be top 3 plus loss. Oh, and 𝙎𝙬 probably. 𝙎𝙬 also did a lot. Maybe Laser? I don't know. No, Laser probably didn't get it. I guarantee you he doesn't have it. Isn't it? He never revolutionized the aim. He just brought it to a lot of eyes. The reason Loss has it, if I recall correctly, is just because if he hadn't had the world record, then we wouldn't be here right now. I don't even know if Loss even knows that or not. That's the only reason I even did a speedrun on this game. I literally went on speedrun.com for the first time back in like, what was it, like 2016 or something like that? And I saw Loss's time of 27:47. I'm like, I can get that. So I started like working on getting that right. The best time I could ever get was a 28:58, I believe, back then. I was garbage back then, I'm just gonna say. I was terrible. And then I took a break from the game for a while. And then eventually I did some skip hunting. And that skip hunting turned into, let's find every possible way to break the game. And now at this point, I've found enough skips to the point where you could save like... how much, like 8 minutes off the run or something? If you combine them all? Yeah, it was literally that. I guarantee you it was 16. I'm almost positive it was either 15 or 16 current runners for any percent. And I was like the 17th. It's 100% how it was. Then my first run I submitted was like a 31 or something. My first attempt ever. With no practice, I'm pretty sure. No practice, literally died in Hunt 2. Walrus? You know about Walrus? Damn, dude. I never got to know anything about Walrus, man. What do you happen to know about him, man? I'm interested. I know that he was a relatively big figure way back then, but he's been gone for, like, ever. And 𝙎𝙬 was the one who was trying to push the game and also develop the auto-splitter in the first place. I know that much about 𝙎𝙬. Also, 𝙎𝙬 found multiple skips. Multiple very important skips. But I don't believe... if 𝙎𝙬 ever did get the world record, then it was very quickly beaten by you afterward. Or if not very quickly, then relatively quickly. Like, within months. Horus did? Terrible. Mirror's Edge Runner. Huh. He's not around anymore, though, I assume. I've never heard anything about him. He's never reached out to me, and I assume not to you either. Like, he's just gone. Didn't he leave because of some controversy with Shrek 2? Like, glitchless. You know what? That reminds me of the glitchless drama. Or, yeah, oh my gosh, did I freaking remember. Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh, that's so old. Glitchless. Dude, that was such a freaking mess. That was such a freaking mess, dude. And technically, I mean, I don't know if I should be the one to blame for it, because I was the one who freaking suggested it. I remember contacting Laser and being like, yo, you should add glitchless. And then I believe Loss added it, and the rule was no out of bounds, which was so unspecific that everyone got super pissed off and so many people left. It was such a freaking mess. At least now it's like actually, it's pretty freaking well clarified as to what glitchless actually is, but the Legacy category is still there with the original rules, and oh man, Legacy is so bad. It's so all over the place, man. Oh, there was such a drama. I remember people post on paragraphs, bro. I was like, oh man. I think I joined around the time where that was where people were doing that, if I recall correctly. Glitch less. I did not know that, but that does make sense.
Nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
We should rename Legacy to that instead. Glitchless and then glitchless.
Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de Nénuphar.
That'd be kind of funny.
Attention orange, Shrek.
Instead of, oh man. Whatever, man. Dude, that reminds me of the Sour Kiwi drama. I don't know if you remember that. Oh man.
Laisse-moi t'aider.
Sour Kiwi is just pissed about me, dude. He did not like me at all. I'm trying to think of how I even got moderator in the first place. To be honest, because around the time where glitchless was added, I think it was relatively around that time, or if it wasn't, then it was like 2019. Which is whenever I came back. I remember getting moderator around that time, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember why. Other than Soupway had something to do with it. I don't remember if it was like. From my memory, I'm pretty. This is such a guess. I think what happened is, I was talking about, man, we really need some, like, more admins, you know, like, more active admins. So I was like, I posted about that in the Shrek Discord. Soupway was like, well, I'll hit up, 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙥𝙧𝙩 or whatever, because he's, like, the head admin. He's not the head admin anymore. He's the one who made the Shrek Discord, but he was the one at the time. He was head admin. He hit him up on Twitter. I didn't have a Twitter account. Still don't have a Twitter account, by the way. Which is why I needed him to do that. And then 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙧 came back in the Discord for like 2 seconds, basically. Alright. Get rid of that. Just get rid of the bind. I quit the game! Why did I quit the game, you moron? And then he gave me the moderator status, and I was like, oh, okay. Sure. I think I gave you mod because you're one of the only active runners. Damn, then. That could be true as well. I don't know. It's one or the other for sure. Alright, you guys should be able to hear the end now. Yeah. I do wonder whatever happened to Laser. Like, Laser's just done, I think. Damn. Lost. It's gotta be weird that like you still have that, you know? Freaking people all the time have said that I am the owner of the Shrek Discord. They just say I am. There's so many people who say that, and I have to keep on telling them I am not the freaking owner. I'm just the active moderator. Yeah? I'm just the guy who is. I've been active ever since, really. Like I haven't ever left. I've taken breaks, obviously, a lot, but I've never left. Yeah, I don't freaking own the server, guys. Sorry. I've been modding a lot though. Modding's always been my thing for Shrek 2. I've always been a modder for Shrek 2, not really a speedrunner. It's just that speedrunning happened to be the catalyst that got me into all this, you know? I'm trying to remember the first run I even saw, to be honest. It didn't matter anyway, because I failed to jump in the game. By easy jump, I mean 230 FPS frame perfect, lol.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
The Shrek community is insane, dude. I'm a massive fan of it. I'm so glad I was even introduced to it, to be honest.
Appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
Isn't it just weird to think, though, that, like, I used to be, like, constantly, playing this game. Like, Shrek 2 was my game since the release, and it took me until, what, 2017 or something like that, until I actually found out that there was a community for it. Dude, I was so freaking hyped whenever I saw that there was a community for it. I'm glad I've been able to grow the community to some extent, if you want to say that. I don't really know if I'm the one who's considered to have grown the community, but I'd like to think so. Another one? Did you get another one? How's that even happen? Other idea. For Batten, by the way, guys. It's not Shrek 2 related, it's Batten related.
Que ce soit bien clair, hein? C'est pas moi qu'on chasse.
Yeah, I don't know. Shrek Discord's insane. I find it especially cool that it's still active to this day. Like, I don't know. Am I the only one who just think that's just insane? Like, how is it still active at all? Like, the way that I consider it is that it's the way it's always originally been, where it's been really low key, you know? Which I've always liked that about the community. But it's the kind of community where it appears like nothing is happening, and then all of a sudden something massive happens, you know? That's how it's always been. It's still like that. Which is awesome. That's how it was, especially back then. Years ago.
Cet arbre mérite une rousse. Comment j'en suis arrivé là? C'est le lot des bêtes de somme.
Oh my gosh, dude. Why do I suck? Dude, how did I get 2 FCS runs back to back? What a random time for that to happen. Over. Winkle, what the hell did you just send me? What is that, dude? PIB2, but edgy. I don't really know what to think about that. This is the only way I can describe that.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais... Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
I love being stuck in swamp.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle.
I'm not getting the angle I need for this one.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar.
Dude, I just thought of my worst nightmare. If my next PB is an 1807, dude.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit.
Okay, let's just think about this like logically, okay? I've got an 1810 flat, a high 1809, and an 1808. I'm literally counting down by the second. Does that mean I'm going to need another 8 runs, including an 18 flat, before I finally get the sub 18? I would love to just skip. Let's just like, can we just like skip to the sub 18 part, please? That'd be awesome. I would love to just do that. It's just so impossible, dude. It's just annoying because like I knew going into this grind that it was gonna be impossible. Like I shouldn't have even been going for this. Sub 1810 is like impossible. Okay, you just have to realize that sub 1810 is incredibly difficult to do. But sub 18 is even harder. It's not even like comparable to a sub 1810. Like 5 times harder than it at least. Because the amount of mistakes that you're allowed to make is like almost nothing. You have to be basically 10... You have like maybe 10 seconds worth of mistakes. And that's about it. Compared to my golds. Like, how do you even like compare against my golds? My golds are like a stupid, dude. Every single gold is like hyper optimized at this point.
Je suis peut-être parano, radar, je ne m'inspire pas confiance.
Well, I do say... Okay, well, that's awesome. I say that, but the Hunt 2 one's not really that... like, in terms of the route I've been doing to get the gold, it's optimized, but you could do right side instead of left side out of Hunt 2 intro. And theoretically, you could save time, but the problem is that it's one of the hardest triple jumps in the whole run. And that's right after doing 430 FPS frame perfects plus trying to get decent coin RNG. Like, you're not actually going to do that in the run, realistically.
Oh, ces plantes-là sont terribles. Ah! Fichu flamme à haut risque.
Okay.
Cet arbre mérite une rousse. Ce serait peut-être grincheux si j'avais...
Okay, that was just really off. Barely off on both tricks.
Sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la
Run it back, run it back.
ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar en... Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Dégourdi, Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider.
En plus...
Can I freaking gold Care Tragic ever, please? Is it ever gonna happen? I swear that my 11.16 is just a fluke. Actually impossible time to beat. I've been a few frames off of beating it multiple times, but I just can't quite get the time. I barely worked.
J'aime pas la nature. Nature et Anne qui parlent ne font pas bon ménage.
Oma early. I wonder. Ain't no way you doing what I'm thinking you're trying to do.
Toujours se méfier du buisson qui dort.
Guess what? I was right.
Oh,
Bro.
ces plantes-là sont terribles. Toujours pour ma pomme.
What?
Toujours
Dude.
autant de piquant, hein?
There's no way that it's actually that consistent at... Like, it always, every time it doesn't split, it's at the same split. It's every time it's the same spot. I'm gonna have to look into why that's happening. It's so weird. How did that work? That was by a frame, I guarantee you. That had to have been a 60 FPS frame perfect that it worked.
J'aime pas la tête. Ça a marché. Je m'éclate. Je suis peut-être parano, mais cet arbre ne m'inspire pas confiance.
What the hell is happening right now, man? Are you serious? Did I just pick up the game for the first time or what? That was the worst Hunt 4 I think I've ever done. So bad.
Ces griffes ne servent pas uniquement, c'est la...
Tu veux me croquer, Coco? Du karaté.
Prépare-toi à subir l'humiliation de ta vie. J'ai une vie de rêve. Ne le prenez pas mal, Seigneur, mais c'est presque trop facile.
Ça me fait voir des claques. Salut!
Oh, I thought it was gonna give me the gold.
Doit être spécial.
Rien ne peut m'arrêter.
J'ai attendu une bagarre. Et un autre.
That's probably gonna save time. Oh, barely though.
C'est décidé.
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Why are they standing there? Why were they both over there? I can't even recall if I've seen them both over there before. I swear I've never seen them both just standing over by the refrigerators at the same time. It's gonna lose so much time. Or not, I guess. What? Why did that not lose time? I suck. How much does the table jump save in FGM PIB? 0.3. The lineup for it is stupid. That's gotta be like one of the worst jumps in the entire game. Nothing about that jump is consistent. At least, seems like it. I think the reason is because your angle and position you have to run at that depends on your save times. And there's obviously no way to account for that without just modifying the entire game. It's kind of just a game flaw. As long as you're not freaking saving your game to a hard drive, then you should usually be fine in terms of doing that. You are doing that? I don't know if it's possible if you're saving to a hard drive. My guess is it's probably barely possible, but it's gonna be a really tight input. Probably harder. Like to the point where you probably just wouldn't even go for it realistically. That was like perfect movement, I'm pretty sure. Apologize. Oh my gosh. I know one day I'm gonna do it. One day I'm gonna do that and it's gonna and I'm gonna die. Bro, this is a freaking Hamlet in right here, I think. I don't know though, my gold's pretty freaking insane. The 58.43, that's like my best ever. Even in practice, I haven't beat that. Damn, dude. Not even close. I was 0.2 seconds faster than that at one point in time. I don't know how I did it. You gotta do the intro just barely faster, I think, than that. Everything else seemed really good. It was just the freaking the first slope jump where I lost my time. I wish there was a setup for that timing right there. I wonder if there isn't. I'm just stupid. What the? Okay, sure thing, man.
C'est moi qui le fais.
Really? Oh my gosh, almost died.
Je vais bien.
Ah! Stop, dude. I hate that.
Pour faire apparaître le menu potion, appuie sur la barre d'espace.
Si les égouts m'éclaboussent, j'en mourrai de honte.
I know one day I'm gonna fall off that. I already know it. I'm surprised it hasn't happened recently. I just don't fall off of that. Anyone ever thought about the fact that, like, this floor texture right here is a metal bar texture? Why is it a metal bar texture instead of the brick texture? Like, it really doesn't make any sense when you start to think about it. I mean, I guess a lot of things in this freaking game don't make a lot of sense either, so what am I saying? Alright, attempt number 3, yeah. What will happen?
Eh bien, je laisse tomber la potion. Elle est inutile si je suis seul.
No, dude, you did not just do that to me, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been so fast, dude. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, that was gonna be so good. That's unfortunate. I tried. It was so fast, dude. Damn. I thought for a second we were on the run right there. Really, again? A second try, dude? Oh my. Okay. Alright. I'm getting it a lot more consistently this stream, I don't know why. Or at least I say that. I mean, at the very beginning I wasn't at all, and now I got it second try twice in a row. That's good.
Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar. Attention,
Still, man.
Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Oh, by the way, I figured out something. Well, I don't think Jane's even here. Well, actually, it probably no one's even here. I don't think who actually understands what I'm about to talk about, but I'll say it anyway. I have this thing where, like, whenever I spam my spacebar, I have like, okay, I have like a speaker on my desk, okay? In one stream a while back, I was spamming the spacebar and randomly the speaker fell off my desk. I was like, well, how did that happen? Well, I did some more testing, and as it turns out, due to how I spam the spacebar, it actually moves the speaker itself just barely. So after you spam it, like, enough, it eventually just falls off the desk. I have to, like, keep track of it or whatever to make sure it doesn't fall off. Pretty interesting mechanic. Like, yesterday I realized it was, like, tilted, like, a lot more in one direction, like it was almost about to fall off. Okay, I'm going for this strat. The first try? Wait, is that just got a gold? Gold W? I think I just gold because I got a first try. I got the hardest hunt 2 strat. Does it gold? Maybe it doesn't gold. Is it really not? It doesn't even gold. Okay. Did I even save time? How much time? I lost 0.9? Maybe it doesn't even save time anymore. I could have swore that it saves time now.
Toujours se méfier du buisson qui dort.
J'aime pas la tête de ça.
Et voilà pour toi.
Je suis peut-être parano, mais c'est tard, je n'ai pas confiance.
If we stop being tied with the world record plays, that'd be awesome. Dude, this is the most tied pace ever. What is this? Actually, just the same exact run. Duplicate run by accident. Whoops.
L'humiliation de ta vie.
Plus que 4000 jours avant la retraite.
Ne le prenez pas mal, Seigneur, mais c'est presque trop facile. C'est...
J'ai attendu une bagarre toute la journée. S'il y a bien une chose...
I failed that. Are you sucking my wiener, dude? Oh my gosh, dude. What a random thing to fail. And then the save is completely off that time. Cool. What? Bro, some of the rarest things ever are happening all at once.
Ça va se battre.
Did he even move enough?
La truc. J'ai attendu une bagarre toute la journée.
And I get window jump. Okay. Dude, what is it with my window jump consistency? I genuinely don't understand. Do you guys remember that one time where window jump would just work like an actual like 10% of the time, and now it's like working every time for some reason? Whatever happened to that? I swear window jump is like impossible on 60 FPS. For some reason now it's like the easiest thing ever though.
Ça doit être... Alors, des pièces. Wouhou. Qui s'en prendrait à un ogre? Je hais les araignées. C'est clair? Ça s'appelle...
I'm pretty sure the run's just dead now. That was so much time lost. That was the worst possible outcome. Oh, never mind. That was the worst possible outcome. What a terrible pace.
Ciel, ma crinière!
Sauvé par le gong.
Hé, tu veux bien dire à mon avocat qu'il est viré? Il est dans la cellule d'à côté.
The realization just hit me that my gold on Prison Steed is a 148.
C'est moi qui le fais.
Pretty sure that means I officially beat Wingle in terms of Prison Steed, finally. Because his Prison Steeds were always just a little bit faster than mine. Now the tables have turned, suppose. No one's ever got a 148 before. And I got it by 1 frame. 1 single frame. I can't even recall whenever that happened. I don't remember getting a 148 before. I mean, I guess I don't really remember much of what I've been doing recently anyway, because this grind is, insane. So it's probably some random stream. There could have been a random offline run, too. Hello. Looking pretty good. Looks like we're going to get a 4th attempt at FCS today. This is more than we had last stream, so that's something. In other words, we get to see a run dies. So there's a very high chance it will die right on this exact level. And said trick is coming up in the next 45 seconds.
Fantástico. Reflacado. Tu as réussi.
Let's see. What?
J'ai gaspillé cette potion. J'espère que je ne le regretterai pas.
What? I just assumed that it didn't work. I literally paused to load a save. Are you serious, dude? I paused to load a save. Okay. What? Well, this is the goofiest run ever. This is like a realistically tied world record pace. So dumb. Technically sub 18 potential if I get incredibly lucky, and I mean incredibly lucky. Everything is gonna have to go perfectly, I'm pretty sure, for this to be a sub 18 now.
Perfecto, Santa Maria Dominica, ole ole.
Otherwise, the run is dead.
Prépare-toi à subir l'humiliation de ta vie.
Literally paused. That's so freaking stupid. I paused. Is that also a 246? No, it's a 247. Okay, well, whatever. Should have been a 247.
Je les retiens! Sortez de là, tous les deux!
I guess the pause didn't lose me that much time. I just wasn't expecting to freaking land on it, dude. Because I didn't get stuck at all. It just means that it instantly worked. Or no, it doesn't mean that. It means that it worked the last possible frame it could have worked. We are gonna... here's the thing, though. The only realistic way this is gonna sub 18 is if it's just a TAS FGM. We are going to need the fastest FGM we've ever seen. I mean, a 203 is the fastest anyone's ever seen. No one's ever seen an FGM faster than that. Although I guess it shouldn't be too surprising that I've seen the fastest one, as I've got to FGM the most out of everyone. I don't know if I need to pause there. I kind of feel like I needed to. Okay, we have impossible jump potential.
Tu as réussi. C'est l'ogre qui a gagné. Pas mal. Il y a d'autres pièces là-bas.
Damn, dude. I thought...
Ça me touche beaucoup, mais sincèrement, j'ai du boulot.
So, yeah, we're gonna need just the perfect FGM, basically. Also can't mess this up, which is easy to do, so...
Accepterais-tu d'être notre chef? Viens que je te serre dans mes bras.
Okay.
Un gros morceau de pain d'épices énervé en vue.
I have to have a gold. 201 FGM at a minimum.
Il est énorme.
And you know what the worst part is? I think a TAS FGM wouldn't even... Or maybe it... Dude, if I actually got a TAS FGM, it might... Nah, it ain't gonna happen. I think it would actually be an 18 flat if it was a TAS FGM. Oh, don't do that, please. Just don't do that. But I have to get a perfect castle siege, and that's like impossible. Go for it though, why not? And no more hope left, huh?
Ça s'appelle mordre la poussière.
I swear, FGM, if you randomly just do the thing, huh? Didn't even get the fast FGM. Awesome.
Ça. Cours jusqu'à la table et fais un clic gauche pour ramasser les aliments et la bombarder avec.
I'm not holding shift, it's because it probably alt-tabbed, and then there's a bug with, or not alt-tab, I pulled up Task Manager. If you do that, then there's a chance that it breaks, and it appears like it's being constantly held down. I'd be surprised if it doesn't... Well, it wouldn't say control, I guess, because I've played Prison PIB, where I use control to jump in some cases. I usually remember the fix, I just forgot to do it this time.
Bonne journée à toi aussi. Que faire? Peut-être en lui jetant de la nourriture. Dans le pire des cas, je salirais sa robe.
In scratch. Bro, you can literally see my hands aren't even on the keyboard. Hands aren't on the keyboard. I'm not holding it, dude.
Bien exister un adversaire à ma taille.
This freaking guy. Okay, well this is not the run. Even if it was perfect from this point, it's too slow. yeah, guys, I'm holding it down with something else. Run's dead. You're really gonna give me no spark? No spark. Lol. Okay. $18.19. Damn. 10 seconds off. Watch, if I press shift now, then it fixes.
Miaou, miaou, miaou. On verra bien qui sera dans Shrek 3. Ok, je suis peut-être un âne, mais je suis pas mon petit pote.
No, it is fixed. You can see it's fixed right now. No. Okay, somehow we've had 4 freaking FCS attempts in the matter of 9 or 100 minutes. I don't know how that's possible, because usually it takes 3 hours before that even happens, and even then it's a risk.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just get that. Let's just do that run that we just did.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle.
Except I don't lose all my time at the beginning. I can't believe that FCS even worked first try. What a random... I've never had an FCS on a run from the beginning where that is how it happened.
Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar en... Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Des bandits! Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider!
En plus...
Dude, I almost golded! I was 2 frames off of tying my gold.
Tu as réussi. C'est ma toute première chasse. Sain et sauf.
Low key, I probably should have saved that run as my new splits. Because I was a fan of those splits. I pixelated. What? Oh, what a great game this is. I'm so consistent at it, man. Oh my gosh. What was that?
Oh, ces plantes-là sont terribles.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I only lost 3 seconds there. On a freaking auto-scroller level, Borderline. Mystical one. It's not even gonna make it. Or it will. And that worked? Huh? I guess -1 coin is not really be much of a big deal in that case. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get like 100 coins from this money bag anyway. That's the only way I would save it. Yeah, see. I mean, I guess someone could test it, but due to how I understand the acceleration system for this game, that would not be the case.
Ça s'appelle mordre la bouche.
You know what that just made me think of? What? Dude, no one in the entire world's ever pixelated on that, I swear. You might know from the HP games that there's like such thing as like double inputting. I don't know if that's a thing for HP, I don't think it is. Or supposedly it's not a thing. Or if it is a thing, that doesn't matter. I hate everything, dude. This is the slowest run ever. But I do wonder if that's a thing for Shrek too. Like maybe you save like 0.05 seconds if you're double inputting after a land or something. Imagine doing that just outright cancels a land slowdown. That'd be so stupid. Because if that's the case, then we could save so much time. This is the slowest run I've ever seen.
Increíble. Ces griffes ne servent pas uniquement à lacérer les canapés.
Tu as réussi.
What? Dude, my mouse literally double-clicked. You guys saw that. Mouse Bro! My mouse double-clicked. There was that was not even my fault. Straight up mouse double-clicked. I bet even the VOD shows that. Awesome. Nice HP, man. What a terrible run, dude. So bad. So bad. I might as well freaking reset. There's like not even a point, I don't think. This is one of my worst runs ever. This is the slowest run, -2 seconds. Well, it's one of the slowest.
Ça doit...
Waited too long. Should have gone earlier.
vie des rêves.
Un sou est un sou, après tout.
Sain et sauf.
Hé, tu veux bien dire à mon avocat qu'il est viré? Il est dans la cellule d'à côté.
I can't believe that out of all my runs, the freaking 1808 is the one that got the world record so far. There's so much time loss everywhere, like how did it even work? And this is the same pace where I should have freaking got sub 18 as well. But FGM just decided that that was not the run. Yet again, at the last possible second. She didn't even spark, she just didn't give me enough throws. And by enough, I mean literally one. I just needed one more. I'm gonna actually copy that. Oh my gosh. I know the icon of the person who posted that in this chat. Wow. 149.1. I still don't know, how did I ever get a 148? That was so weird. World record split by accident, I guess. And then, like, I would get into talks with Wingle, and he'd be like, well, actually, I accidentally got, like, a 144 or something. I don't know how I did it. I can't, like, tell you how I did it, but I did it, you know? And I forgot to record it as well. And that was my first attempt. Which just died. Oh, don't you just love when you're just duplicating your own run? Awesome. Love that. FCS attempt number 5, I guess? This is so weird. Why am I getting so many FCS attempts today? It was so late. Out of which one got it first try somehow. What? No. Is that close enough? Damn you. Damn you, dude. Oh, why, dude? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. What a place for that potion to go, bro. It really just went right outside my reach. Unbelievable. I'm not even gonna bother trying to continue that one. Be right back playing LOL, laughing out loud League of Legends. What the hell? You freaking did! So annoying. I absolutely hate when I get the clip and then the potion just doesn't freaking go where it's supposed to. I'd rather the freaking potion just go through the wall and break. You might as well just do that instead of just... I don't want to see it to freaking slide on my right and just go away. It just gets stuck in the wall. It's not even hard. I literally had the run right there. That was literally tied world record pace. So easily. This game's pissing me off, dude. That's happened so... I swear that that's happened more than me freaking not landing on the potion. Actually, so stupid. That's like... That potion going where it needs to go is so impossibly precise it might as well be a 50-50.
Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar en... Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Bandit, Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. Even though that's annoying, okay, that just happened. That's 5 attempts at FCS. I've never had a stream where I had 5 attempts at it. At least not within a 3-hour period. So that's a very... I don't know if it's impressive, but it's very interesting.
Qu'est-ce qu'il mijote, le roi?
Sauvé par le gong.
Toujours se méfier du buisson qui dort.
Love that. I love losing 0.3 seconds to stepping on a bridge. Oh, and I win a gold or 2. That's even better.
Qu'est-ce que je t'ai fait, mec?
What the hell was that, man? What a terrible run.
Cet arbre mérite une hausse. Toujours se méfier.
That kind of made it for how stupid that was.
Cet arbre mérite une hausse. On dit que l'argent fait pas le bonheur, mais quand même.
C'est qui ce bruit?
Je m'éclate.
Je suis peut-être parano, mais
Yeah.
je n'inspire pas confiance.
That's like the most fun part of the run right there. Killing the freaking peasant and seeing that pitchfork just fly, dude, it's awesome. Oh my, what the hell was that? But that was actually just rigged. Terrible in the run now. Like, this is just literally unsavable. One's dead, but I'll continue as a joke.
T'as donné ta langue au chat.
Sauvé par le gong.
Tu seras prêt à te battre.
Tu veux me croquer, hein? S'il y a bien une chose qui me rend fou, c'est les matous qui parlent. Il faut peut-être
Tu es une touffe de poils.
Ça va se battre. C'est elle que je connais.
Je vais bien.
S'il y a bien une chose qui me rend
Awful.
Oh, zut, j'ai un bonbon. Il me faut un pansement. Quelle horreur que ça fait ça. Pourvu que je trouve vite des vitamines héros.
Sauvé par le gong.
Too late, moron.
Donne-moi ton fric.
Ça doit être...
Almost fell past the trigger. That would have been hilarious. Are we really gonna get to FCS 6 times in one stream? That'd be insane. I know it's a bit early to call it, but holy, yeah.
Ces ogres sont costauds.
What a great and fun, exhilarating experience this game provides. Almost just died to that, by the way. Pretty sure that was 1 or 2 frames off. Sub 1 minute. So good, dude. Sub 1 minute by a frame. That was equally as terrible as my last one, too. This is just the worst run ever, dude. It's just tied with the world record. I feel like I'm playing a freaking demo back or something that's just showing the same run I did before.
Cool, des pièces.
Imagine this. I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense, but hypothetically, let's just say that this, like, what if this was actually just like a duplicate of the last run of the world record run? Bro, that'd be so goofy to have 2 1808s. It's like there's literally no chance. Really, not to worry. No double 1808 will be happening today, guys. And see, now we're trying to save some time. Finally. And even then, it's not much.
Merci, mais reviens quand tu auras de quoi payer.
Si je tombe dans ces égouts, mon poil ne s'en remettra jamais. Moi, d'ailleurs. Non. Tu as réussi.
Okay, I guess FCS attempt number 6. Thing is, like, I'm not even like interested in it because, like, I know what's gonna happen. I've already had an attempt where it worked. That's like the one time. I've never had a day where FCS worked twice on the same day on the first try. It doesn't happen. Like, I don't even think you guys like realize how that works. Like, the trick has like a cooldown. It has a 24-hour cooldown.
Eh bien, je laisse tomber la potion. Elle est inutile si je suis seul. J'ai gaspillé cette potion. J'espère que je ne le regretterai.
You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't work. It literally, the trick does not work if you've done it once. And I have done it once today on the first attempt, so now it just like won't happen. Well, I guess I'm gonna get FCS. I'm gonna complete FCS once and then I'm gonna do another run. Obviously. Once that eventually happens, it is. Imagine that just works. That'd be insane. That's so fast. Nope, got second frame. EIB. There's lag. I love Discord so much. Or not Discord, freaking, it's my browser that's causing the lag. I know it.
Ne le prenez pas mal, Seigneur. Mais c'est presque trop facile.
Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go. Can we get it once? Or what?
Hélas, ma potion ne marche pas. Si je suis seul, elle est inutilisable.
That should be it, I think. Yeah.
Eh bien, je...
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle.
I just clicked out of the game. Nice.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais... Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar en... Attention à orange, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider.
En plus...
Sauvez-toi.
Regarde, un âne. Attrapez. T'as vu ce joli petit âne? On va se manger un bon saucisson d'âne ce soir.
Il y a comme un truc bizarre ici.
Nice.
Je suis peut-être parano, mais cet arbre m'inspire confiance.
What? That's a possibility? It's a cylinder. Are you serious? That is literally a cylinder, and I just got stuck on it. I think it's stuck on a cylinder.
Est-ce que ça va s'arrêter, hein? Ça va s'arrêter? Pourvu que je trouve vite des vitamines héros. Ce serait peut-être grincheux si j'avais aussi des racines. Cet arbre mérite une rousse.
What the hell?
Je suis peut-être parano, mais cet arbre ne m'inspire pas.
And the run's just dead now. If the best possible time is 1744, I'm just gonna reset. Yeah. No point. I can't already be 10 seconds behind the first 2 minutes of the run.
Appuie sur la touche contrôle. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic
I'm
droit
still streaming,
tout en
yeah.
courant en avant.
I had a fifth FCS attempt. Most amount of FCS attempts I've ever had in a stream.
Attention au ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
I don't know what it is today.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
And the 6th attempt is -2 off world record, and everything in FCS worked except for part 2. Because I'm 100% convinced that FCS is not possible once you've done it once. It's like it has a day-long cooldown, you know. Once you do FCS first try from the beginning of the game, then like you're banned from doing it again until the next day. I guarantee you, I've never done it twice in one day, and it will never happen.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar. Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Des bandits! Shrek! Laisse-moi t'aider!
En plus...
Just thought of an insane analogy for this game. Or actually, maybe it doesn't classify as an analogy. Okay, so hypothetically, if you got a run where you lost 1.5 seconds on every split, you would still get sub 18. I just find that weird to think of. Like, to me, that doesn't make any sense. How can you lose 1.5 seconds on every split, and it's still a world record, and it's a sub 18? Like, am I just that bad, or what? I don't know. I feel like it should be very easy to get a run where you're only 1.5 seconds behind your best on every split.
Oh, ces plantes-là sont terribles. Mais t'es un filou.
I hate Hunt 3. That is so annoying, dude. I hate it with all my heart, dude. The intro of Hunt 3 has to be one of the most annoying freaking levels in the entire game, I swear. Those 2 jumps you have to do at the beginning are so precise, and they don't look like they should be. And they're inconsistently precise because of how the freaking hitbox detection works for the Snapdragon Fire. Which is awesome. My favorite kind of consistency. But it uses a timer check. Not a tick check. Because this game's well made.
Je serais peut-être grincheux si j'avais aussi des racines.
Et voilà pour toi. Bonne journée à toi aussi. Je m'éclate.
There goes. Goes flying.
Mais ces arbres me font peur.
I hate that. Oh my gosh. Like plus a second, I think. In an intentional way? I don't think so. I mean, debatably, you already do that. I'm gonna literally oh my gosh, dude. I'm furious. A time skip. Yeah, that's a great one.
Ces griffes ne servent pas uniquement à lacérer les canons.
I should just add it in the rules that anything to do with freaking Windows manipulation should not be allowed. Boom, problem solved. It's like the freaking lamest thing ever. This run sucks balls.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche
I'm not gonna get the world record today.
tout en courant en avant.
I mean, it's a practice stream, so I mean, hey.
Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar en... Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Des bandits. Shrek,
Like, I swear someone would freaking figure out how to do a Miyobi.
En plus...
And oh man, if I ever see a run where it's a quote a lagless run, and I see Miyobi in it, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Because it's probably gonna require some really hacky method that is gonna be very controversial, and we just gotta ban that instantly if that happens. It'll literally kill the game. Not in a good way.
C'est ma toute première chasse.
Tu as réussi.
In terms of actually, like, methods that are within the game itself, if you could delay, like, a save, then yes, which you can do to some extent. We know that. But no one has figured out how to delay a save in a way where you could actually do something like that. And having it delay a save to the point where, you happen to be pulling a save basically on the same frame that the lag happens. I don't know. Use time skip my runs, right? I'm banning everyone. That'd be a good outcome. I remember someone trying to like explain time step to me. Time step? What the hell am I thinking of? Club step? How did that even get in my head? Time skip? Like, you gotta do, like, this weird set of inputs or something, and then it, like, makes your cursor visible in the game when it should not be there at all. And then you could, like, drag the window, and it causes the game to lag. Which is the lamest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Because it's just a Windows issue. Like, what if freaking Windows patches it out then what? Where you're like all expected to be like on a lower version of the operating system. I like doing that on Windows without massively hacking it, and that's a freaking pain for everyone. the hell is messaging me? Someone's like actually just spamming me, dude. Who is it? See ya.
Se méfier du buisson qui dort.
Fait par le gong.
La victoire, c'est la...
Chaque routière à 2 heures. S'il y a bien une chose qui me rend fou, c'est les bateaux qui parlent.
Wow, I didn't fail at the first freaking try. Let's go.
Il croit peut-être que ça va.
This game sucks.
Viens dans une bagarre toute la journée.
Méfiance, je suis un chat dangereux.
Replaying the world record. Yeah, guys, I'm replaying my world record though. I'm gonna get a 110 FGM PIV here. I recognize this recording. Yeah, you guys remember this one? I hate everything, dude. Why did window jump work the second time? And we'll make it up. Let's just get like a gold here real quick. This game actually just blows wiener, dude. It's actually so bad. I'm literally just the worst at this freaking game, dude. Holy. What was that, dude? That was literally like perfect, though. I must have inputted like a frame too early or something, like a retard. So, I don't know. I'm resetting. Literally the worst. That would have been +5. Bro, I'm gonna zone in. We're 1 minute behind. Yeah, exactly, dude. I was 1 minute behind, actually. That's why I need to reset right there.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou
Oh, this game's pissing me off right now.
pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie
I might just end the stream early, low-key. Like, I don't think I have enough in me to keep on going like this.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar,
I've already got 5 FCS attempts a day. I don't really care at this point. The most I ever won is 3. If I get 3 FCS attempts in a 3-hour period, then I'd say that's a job well done. But I had 5. One of them that worked, but I was +11 off my world record when I got it. Oh, and then the funny part was that it literally the FGM was tied with the world record FGM on that same run. So if I just wasn't +11 there, that literally would have been sub-18. Because the run was so garbage. The early game was just not as bad. Oh, it pissed me off just thinking about it, man. How many times am I going to be handed a potential sub-18 without actually getting it? Can I get stuck on the tree, please? Holy, dude. What is happening? Is it really that hard to get me stuck on it, man?
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais... Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant. Marcher dans l'eau ralentit la course. Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar. Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
T'es bandit. Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider.
En plus,
Sain et...
Par ici, joli petit âne. Regarde, un âne. Attrape-le.
c'est ma toute première chasse.
Tu as réussi.
Have you guys ever thought about the idea of me literally just playing like a recording on stream? What if I did an offline run and got the world record and then just I did a stream and the stream was literally just the video of the offline recording? Would that even be like allowed? It'd be so stupid. Like randomly guys like watching it and then all of a sudden that happens. And then I just randomly turn off the video and everyone's like, what the hell? What have you done to me, man? I've thought about doing that before. I think that, something about that idea just sounds funny to me.
Oh, ces plantes-là sont terribles. Ah, toujours autant de piquant, hein? J'aime pas la tête de ça. Je serais peut-être grincheux si j'avais aussi des racines. Je suis pas Nicolas le jardinier, mais ces arbres me font peur.
No. That was a live stream. That was the entire live stream. It just took that long for the live stream to start that you didn't even see me start the freaking run. Or actually, well, actually, maybe it did. I don't remember. That was a live stream. I've already talked about it on the stream before. I got in a call with one of my friends and did one Shrek 2 speedrun, the first one I've ever done, and that was that attempt on the live stream. No one was there on the stream, obviously, like no one was typing in the chat. I don't even know if I even had the chat up.
Et voilà pour toi. Toujours se méfier du buisson.
I don't even know if chatting was even a thing back whenever I was doing it, when I think of it. I assume I would have had chat. Like, that seems a little bit random, but it was so old. Yeah, that's not a video.
Perfecto, Santa Maria do
Actual live run. I'm gonna literally... Bro, freaking Cypher did his run. What the hell? He did his run at the event. What was the time? What was the time? 25:36. Crikey, dude. What was Senna's run? Wasn't it Senna's run at 23? What happened? What happened, Cypher? What happened in the freaking event, man? Oh my gosh. 25. Apparently, dude, according to Julia, he failed 𝙎𝙪 4 times. So he went for the triple jump onto the knight, missed it, and loaded a save. Why did he load a save? He could have just done it again, dude. Oh my gosh. Does he not know you can just keep on retrying? Why did he let us save each time? Did he lost like a minute each time? Or like 40 seconds? Why? Why? That's such a random thing to do. Why would... Whatever, dude. What is the emote? What do you mean? The Y emote? If I can recall correctly from memory, it's what was his name? Don't remember his name for the freaking movie! it's like the turtle from Over the Hedge, I'm almost certain. Is it not? It's just like... If I remember that, that's actually insane. That'd be such a random thing to remember. Vern. That's what... Yeah, I don't freaking remember that name. How do you remember his name? I don't freaking remember the characters' names from that movie, hardly. Googled it. Why would not have remembered? Who are the freaking characters in that movie anyway? I'm trying to remember. Like that freaking raccoon. Or no, it's not a rat. Wait, actually, is it? Is it classified as a raccoon? The main character, RJ. Yeah, freaking RJ. RJ, Vern. Who the hell else is there? I literally don't remember the names. Hammy. That was the one I was trying to think of. Hammy. That's the freaking, that's like the lightning fast squirrel. Every other animal, there's those... What, isn't there like 5 porcupines? I'm not gonna remember all their freaking names. And then, I know that, yeah, I was about to say Heather, there's Stella. Ozzy. What are the names of the freaking porcupines then? There's like 5 names. How would you remember all the names, dude? I'm surprised I even remember any of them, to be honest. That's kind of weird that I remember them. What are their names? I can't remember them. I guess the characters are too irrelevant to me. I kind of like that movie, low-key. Even though it's like made for kids, obviously, but the story behind it's actually pretty good. Is it about? Basically, there's this bear, right? I don't remember the name of the bear. But this bear has like a stash full of food, right? And he's like, he was like hibernating for a while. RJ, which is the main character, randomly, like he's looking for food. He's like solo, homeless, doesn't know what to do. So he finds the bear, right, with all the food that's his den. And RJ gets the smart idea that he should just steal all of the food because that's definitely a smart idea. Well, he tries to do that and fails to do that while keeping the bear sleeping. So the bear wakes up and realizes what's happening. Without explaining too much, RJ basically puts all the food on a wagon. And he was in the middle of leaving the den, basically, whenever he woke up. So then RJ was like, oh, well, hell, I guess I'm not going to steal from you. So he tries to put it back, but he randomly... I'm pretty sure he randomly trips or whatever. And, the freaking wagon starts moving and it falls out of the den. Well, see, the problem with this is that the den... I hate my life. The den is up in, like, this borderline freaking mountain or whatever, like on this massive hillside. So it goes rolling out and it falls all the way down the freaking hill. But there's also a highway out there, okay? This is all happening at night, by the way. And the freaking wagon gets smacked by this random truck that comes along and ruins everything. So the bear gets absolutely pissed at RJ and threatens to kill him. But then RJ randomly makes a promise to him, right as he's about to die, that... how do I remember this much? I don't know. RJ asked the bear to give him 1 week to get all of his food back. And the bear, I mean, he still has like a week to hibernate, so that's why RJ even says like a week specifically. Yeah, basically the bear lets him go because of that. And then RJ starts like looking around, you know, trying to figure out how in the world he's supposed to get all this food. But like, he obviously can't do that because like there's too much food. Like the wagon, bro, the freaking wagon. That wagon was like literally taller than me, bro. It was stacked, bro. It had so much food in it. So it's not like reasonable for like one person to do it all. RJ just said it just because he wanted to like live for like an additional week because he's selfish as all hell. But then he randomly finds like the freaking like I don't know the name of the family, whatever the family is. They live in like a suburban area. Or it wasn't a suburban area, but now it is. This family, which includes like Vern and all those other characters, they randomly wake up from hibernation and they need to like get food right. So RJ randomly finds them. And RJ is like, he basically does like a quick like showcase of like what like real food's really like, and by real food he means like human food, because the freaking Vern's family was like all about like eating like food out of the wilderness, you know. But they get really excited, except for Vern. Vern's not down with that at all. So RJ has to do a lot of freaking convincing in order to get the family to start looking into like human food, which he needs because all of the freaking bear's food was human food, which is a problem. But yeah, basically he convinces all of them except for Vern that this would be a great idea to try to get all of their food that they would stock up for the winter. Via this method of stealing everyone's food, basically. How do I remember this much? What the hell? I'm you know what's funny? I'm not even close to done. The way I'm wording it too is just so goofy. If you actually know the movie, I'm definitely not doing it justice, but it's so funny thinking about it like this. Where was I at? Okay, so basically they start like stealing everyone's food. And they're getting food for Vern's family, not for the bear. But RJ is doing it because he needs to get the food to the freaking bear. Which, I don't know if it needs to be said, but that's obviously going to cause a lot of incompatibilities with how this entire relationship's going on. Everyone kind of gets attached to RJ, even Vern a little bit. Once they get enough food... this is skipping a lot of the movie, by the way. A lot of stuff happens in between that. But yeah, once they actually get all the food... well, see, what was gonna happen was RJ was just gonna walk out with the food and just abandon the entire family, basically, because he's freaking heartless. But what instead happens is Vern, who's not a fan of RJ, still is not that much of a fan of him, by the way, even though, like, they're kind of attached, they're, like, no longer that attached. And Vern just, like, starts, like, quote, giving the food back to all the humans, which doesn't freaking work, by the way. It's already stolen, there's no point in trying to give it back. RJ randomly catches Vern in the middle of this, and that basically turns into a random panic sequence. It's way too complicated to explain. Basically, just imagine a freaking rocket gets attached to said wagon that has all the food, because that's where they were. They were literally done, and they were about to give it to the bear. Okay, so basically, just imagine a jetpack is on the back of the wagon, and it gets activated by accident. And they're all, like, panicking and crap, because, like, oh, now the wagon's, like, flying off in the freaking distance, and we need to, like, RJ needs it, and Vern doesn't care too much, but he is on the wagon while it's moving, so he's just vibing with it, basically, trying not to die, you know? He's a little bit concerned about that, obviously. RJ's concerned about making sure that the wagon doesn't freaking, get destroyed in any way, which is going to be kind of impossible. Also, the jetpack that I've been talking about, by the way, that's thrusting this wagon, is it's a propane tank, so that doesn't go too well. There's not much fuel in it. Long story short, basically the wagon gets thrown up in the sky, and everything is lost. Basically, it all like falls down to the ground and all gets like smashed into a billion pieces. So they lose all of their food. This is like I believe this happened one day before the bear and RJ were gonna meet up, so that RJ could give the bear the food back. So basically now they're boned. RJ has 1 day in order to get all this food, which is just literally impossible. So I don't quite remember how exactly okay, hold on. Damn it. I kind of do. Okay. Basically, everyone calls out Vern for being the bad guy, and RJ doesn't talk about how he was going to bone everyone instead. So everyone sides with RJ, and they decide that in the same night, they're gonna worry about getting all of that food back for them, not for RJ. RJ still doesn't explain what's actually happening, so they're still in the wrong anyway. Vern was right the entire time, basically. Yeah, they basically, in one night, they get all the food back with this, like, master freaking plan. You'd have to watch the movie to really understand what I'm talking about, but yeah, they do that. They get all the food back, kind of. The problem is that they're, like, still, like, they're taking all this food from, like, one particular house. Because it just so happens to have all the food, you know, because why not? By the time they get all the food, it's morning. Which is a problem for various reasons, because that bear is going to be coming after RJ at this point. And not only that, but the resident of the house has just woken up and realized that their entire house is being ransacked by this group of freaking animals. So she starts going off, hires a freaking exterminator real quick. And the exterminator successfully traps all of them except for RJ. So they basically, like, all the food is there. Well, actually, RJ gets out with the food. He basically abandons his entire new family. He didn't, by the way, RJ didn't have a family until the freaking Vern family, so basically how it turned out. So RJ meets up with the bear. He meets up with the bear, gives him the food, and the bear's like, damn. Like, how did you do that? But also, damn, you're actually like, why'd you abandon them? But I guess I have my food anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. RJ randomly does a 180 at this point in the movie. He's at the same place, right? RJ and the freaking bear, they're on that freaking hill. The original freaking hill. So RJ just decides, you know what, screw it. I don't actually care. I care about the family more than you. So he takes the wagon, freaking barrels it off of the freaking cliff. And he uses it to attempt to get his family back, which he kind of does, but the problem is that, in short, he gets the entire family, okay? They all are, like, kind of rescued enough. The bear is obviously chasing after RJ during all this, and they all end up jumping in the exterminator's vehicle. And they start, like, driving off, but the bear is freaking, like, attached. Like, he got himself attached to the vehicle, so he's, like, trying to, like, kill literally everyone. Obviously, because, you know, of course the bear would do that. So basically, the problem now is that, like, you have everyone in this vehicle. No one knows how to freaking drive. Everyone's panicking. You have the bear to deal with. You have the exterminator, which wants to kill the bear, or if not kill him, then at least trap him. There's the resident of the building, which is pissed off at the exterminator now because the freaking animals are getting away with all their freaking food. Still. Dude, the story is so hard to freaking speak out loud because it's like there's so much that happened. Yeah, you have like those three quote antagonists, but it's really RJ that's actually the freaking moron this entire time. Oh man. How do I explain further beyond this point? I'm trying to like figure out how to really explain how the story really ends. It's kind of hard to remember how it happened. I think what they eventually did is... Damn, this is actually kind of hard to recall. What actually happened? I just remember it was a really complicated ending, but it was insane. They all eventually ended up back at the resident's house for some various reason. somewhat important information to know is that prior to the resident hiring the exterminator, it's a she, by the way. She actually did this earlier, by the way, because she was like kind of like she was like worried about like animals and stuff, like ransacking everyone else. She knew about this because of how they got the food originally. So she has like all this stuff in her freaking yard that's there to like trap like animals and stuff like that. And basically, by a freaking miracle, Vern's family and RJ managed to trap literally everyone in this set of traps in their backyard by luring, like, they basically drive back to their freaking house. And they bait them hard. It basically turns into like this 3v family situation. But yeah, basically in the end, they all get stuck in the freaking traps. And what's funny is that the equipment that the resident, or the resident requested the exterminator to add illegal equipment in her backyard that would trap the animals because she was that obsessed about it. So whenever this all happened, the PD got called in and realized that she had illegal equipment in her freaking yard, so she got arrested. And the exterminator got arrested for freaking adding the equipment, and the freaking bear got shipped off to wherever he freaking knows. He lives in the end, but we don't know where he even goes, other than far away from freaking RJ. And basically, it all results in RJ. Well, he basically bails on the family, but then he like has second thoughts and then decides to join the family instead. And that's roughly how the movie ends, basically. It's all, I don't know, it's definitely a complicated storyline, that's for sure. I don't know how well I actually explained it. It's the best part of the movie, man. Definitely a good watch, for sure. The way that the story works is pretty insane, and it changes all the freaking time throughout the movie, of course. Like, you always think, oh, well, this is the good, this is the bad, this is blah, 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 blah. But everyone, basically, the entire time, RJ is in the wrong, but everyone eventually realizes that, well, I guess I probably should, I should have mentioned this before, but when RJ went back to rescue the animals, they realized that RJ was in the wrong, and they were trying to get rid of RJ in the middle of all this. Like, while the bear was on the vehicle and while RJ was still in the vehicle, kind of, but they were trying to, like, boot him out of it. I believe eventually RJ just, like, convinces them. He does a panic convince that somehow works, that they should not throw him out, because he can help him, which he did. And then I guess basically the animals are just in debt to him at this point, so they're like, oh, well, you're terrible, but, hey, we'll still take you. And then RJ realizes how much of a moron he is. Basically he had multiple revelations throughout the movie, but he had a massive revelation at the end that he doesn't really like want to be like that anymore, even though he almost accidentally did it again. So with all that being said, I'm trying to I don't know, it's kind of hard to summarize what the main plot of the movie really is, because there's a lot of elements that go on at once. It's not just one character that's really having issues, it's a lot of them. There's at least like 6 or 7 different characters that I consider to be a major part of the movie. And most of them are not even in the Vern family. Like, most of them are just fillers. Believe it or not. Well, I mean, they try to not make them fillers by like making them like somewhat important occasionally, but for the most part, you can ignore most of Vern's family. The ones that are the characters that actually matter. You have, what? You have RJ, Vern, Hammy, for sure. Because Hammy feels betrayed by RJ very early on. Well, no. He feels betrayed by... How do I word this? No, Hammy was the last one. I remember, Hammy was the last one who realized that he was actually being betrayed by RJ. So he was I don't know, due to how Hammy is in that particular movie, if you actually watch it, you understand, but Hammy was a pretty big deal. Still Stella was I don't know. Stella's fine. She doesn't really do too much. She does aid in the master plan. Like if she wasn't there, then the master plan would not have worked. Because the resident's house that they were going to steal all this food from in one single day had a cat in it. And the cat hated literally everyone except for Stella. So I guess Stella matters because of that. But other than that, Stella didn't really matter way too much. Like you could kind of just remove Stella from the movie, it wouldn't really matter. Everyone else from the Vern family probably is pretty much irrelevant, I would say, for the most part. Except maybe Heather? What just happened? I don't even know what just happened in my game there. I swear I just like inputted something and nothing went through. Yeah, I don't know. RJ in the end is not really that like, he's not... He has a really, selfish personality, I guess, we could say that. But he basically learns that over time, it's not really worth doing that kind of stuff. Like, there's short-term gratification, but you don't get that long-term gratification, you know? And he realizes that way later on. Like, it takes him a while to figure it out. Even with all the stuff that they managed to do in the movie. Like, he doesn't like click in his brain, you know, like what's actually going on. In other words, RJ is, his smarts are interesting. Okay, anyway, there's RJ, Vern. I think we can classify Heather as being a major part, debatably. So we're already at 3. Hammy, I almost forgot him. And then, I guess the 3 I just mentioned. The freaking bear is obviously a main character. He drives the entire point of the movie, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. That one resident I brought up is also a pretty big deal, because that resident is the closest to where the Vern family is. Like they just have to walk through this hedge, and they literally are in this resident's yard. So she knows the most about them out of everyone. What, we're at 6? There's the freaking cat in the residence building, which is also very important. He plays a massive role. You have the exterminator, which sets up all the equipment. He's a massive part of the movie as well. He's kind of the reason why the movie ends the way it does. Unintentionally. Like, it wasn't supposed to end that way, but it does. Is there anyone else? I think it's mainly them. I think it's those 8. The dog. It's just for like one thing, though. It's just for one scene where the dog matters. Maybe 2, actually. He doesn't appear much. Yeah, overall, I'm a fan of the movie. Now, how do I remember all this? I don't know. You'd have to tell me. I mean, I'm genuinely shocked that I was basically able to recall most of the main parts of the movie. When did you watch it? Probably release. Check Discord. I saw. Why the hell is my stream marked as League of Legends? It's not a League of Legends stream. It's not gonna work. League of Legends stream, guys. I can't believe it. Yeah, probably on release. Although it's probably not my favorite movie. I actually do have a favorite movie, believe it or not. Because I've watched it once, and ever since then, I've just had to keep on rewatching it. If I'm gonna be honest. Which is weird, considering it's supposed to be a kid's movie, but I swear it's not, because the topics it gets into are way too dark, I swear, to be an actual kid's movie. But maybe it just like goes over like a bunch of kids' heads. Maybe it's kind of one of those deals. I'm talking about Ratatouille, by the way. Ratatouille as a movie, IMO, it's the best movie I've ever watched. Massive fan of that. Even though it's supposed to be targeted as a kid's movie, it's way darker than that. Way darker. And every single time I watch it, I always learn something new about it. Every time. There's so much that happens in the freaking movie. I still think Shrek 2 is... I mean, like, Shrek 2 is, like, one of my favorite movies, but it's not my favorite. Ratatouille, for sure. Because I can keep on rewatching that over and over and over again, and I never get tired of it. I guarantee... I've probably watched the movie, like, 20 times at this point, man. It's actually ridiculous. I've watched it so much. Way more than I thought I was going to. The more I watch it, the more I realize how dark it actually is. It is not a kid's movie at all. It says League... What? Why does it say League of Legends? I'm not a League of Legends streamer. Gosh, dude. Can I, like, fix this? Fix. Favorite Spider-Man? I can't recall Spider-Man enough.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
I have watched a very long time ago. I watched Spider-Man, but it's been too long. I don't remember it. So.
J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Des bandits, Shrek, laisse-moi t'aider.
Why is that one variable not getting reset, dude? It's just actually just random. Live Split just absolutely refuses to cooperate when it comes to resetting one variable. It's the reason why it doesn't split. It basically thinks that I've already been in Shrek Swamp, so it just doesn't split. Because why not? Because apparently ASL's main function, that's just not consistent. I don't know how that's even possible.
Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic droit tout en courant en avant.
Into the Spider-Verse. What is Into the Spider-Verse? Is that like that crazy animated Spider-Man related film that's like at a very low frame rate? Like it tries to appear like a comic. If that's what it is, then I guess I have heard of it. Never watched it though. It is, alright. I think at some point in time I'm gonna need to watch that. From what I've heard, it's really nice. I can't say I've ever tried to watch a movie that tries to look like a comic book. Like, apparently they like set the standard, you know? Top Gun, never watched Top Gun before. The main reason I don't watch many movies, if you guys are wondering, is because, well, first off, they're relatively short, but second, I can't really connect with them. I don't know if you guys understand where I'm coming from when I say that, but I can't really connect with movies necessarily. Like, here, I'll literally use DDLC as an example. I'm not even gonna cat bro. DDLC, right? It's a visual novel, okay? That game I connected with like on such a personal level. It's not even funny. But a movie can never get anywhere close to how DDLC did it. It just literally can't. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. I prefer anime over. I definitely agree. I think anime has a way of portraying stuff that regular movies just can't do. It has a vibe. TV series over movies? I don't know, man. I don't like how short every episode in a TV series is and how it's scripted. But like that consistency is good, you know? I do relate with that. Like I've watched TV series before. I don't remember the names of any of them. It's been way too long. But sometimes having that consistency is nice, you know? Like I mean, as long as you get a good TV series. It's always like... Like the episode starts, some problem occurs, most of the episode is fixed, or is trying to like fix the problem, and then there's some sort of resolution at the end. That's how literally every TV show is. Unless you get a rare part 2 in which the problem cannot simply be solved in one episode. Or sometimes you get TV shows where the problem is never freaking solved and it's solved like way later down the line. But like they always like try to like make like a step to fixing the problem, you know? Yeah, that's one thing that's better about TV series. They're longer. I never watched Baby Driver.
Pardon.
Yeah. I freaking... I don't know why I keep on saying that. Every single time I kill that peasant, I feel like I have to say see ya. Every time. But then the thing is, I don't really remember movie names, unfortunately. Like I've watched a lot more movies than I remember. But in terms of ones I actually can remember, it's almost none. The only movies I can really recall off the top of my head, it's probably Over the Hedge, Ratatouille, Shrek and Shrek 2 to an extent, although I have a lot of trouble remembering that, believe it or not. Well, except for Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is a lot easier for me to remember. Damn, that might actually just be it. I don't know if there's any other movies I can actually think of off the top of my head.
Quelqu'un a monté le chauffage ou quoi?
Shrek 3 and Shrek 4 are banned, by the way, from being in my head. I just want to say that.
Non, s'il y a bien quelque chose qui me rend fou, c'est les bateaux qui parlent. Il va falloir des claques. Alerte à l'intrus! Alerte à...
Tu as réussi.
S'il y a bien une chose qui me rend dingue, c'est les ânes qui parlent. Ça va se battre?
Hé, 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 j'aime ma cachette comme elle est.
Tu as réussi.
Faut pas me chercher de...
Is this the gold? Or nah? Damn. What? What the hell was that, dude? Why did the cutscene like just not skip instantly? That was freaking lame. I thought that was gold pace. I guess it wasn't even close. It was like 0.6 off. Huh? I guess my goal was just that insane. It's kind of hard to gauge like how fast you're really going in FGM Donkey, though. You know what's sad, Jane? Like, I would actually love to watch that story. I've never done it though. Never once. I've never watched a happy anime. I'm not even really I can't even say I've watched an anime though. So you consider like watching like clips of them watching it, but like, I don't think so.
Encore des pièces pour moi.
Also, when it comes to watching it, like, the question comes into my head. Like, do you watch it in sub or dub? That's kind of the question, you know, sub or dub. Which one's better? Unless it's actually just natively English, but good luck finding that. The only thing is that I haven't really been able to test whether or not I actually connect with anime in that way. Like, and when I say that, I mean, like, am I capable of watching some sort of film that is anime and then connect with it? I don't know. Because in terms of media I've been able to connect with, so far it's basically only been, like, in terms of stuff I actually connect with, is basically books or visual novels. That's the only two. Nothing else seems to do it for me. Not yet, at least. And I got no idea why. Especially considering I'm a very, very slow reader, and reading is like one of my weakest points of communication.
Arrêtez pour 𝙎𝙪𝙥𝙧𝙩. C'est pas comme si j'avais volé un bœuf.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't really know what when it comes to anime, is it even possible to find quote a long anime? Is that even like a thing? I imagine it's gotta be a thing. Like anime that's like multiple hours long. Or if not multiple hours long, then at least an hour long. Like full-on movies that are like that. Dude, imagine how much, dude, the amount of time that has to go into that's actually insane. Huh? What do you mean 1,000 episodes? How can there be 1,000 episodes of anime? How long are the episodes? 20? Or 22, I mean? Okay, I almost just golded, by the way. This is... Oh my gosh, don't panic. Crikey. 22 minutes, yeah. 22 minutes, so how much is that? You're... I don't know, man. Dude, nice potion buying. Do you guys have any services that you would personally recommend when it comes to that sort of stuff? Because I would kind of actually be down for like dropping some money on just seeing what happens, you know? Because I know that kind of stuff has the potential to actually impact me. Like on an emotional level, which would be awesome. I love emotional content. Crunchyroll? Okay. Doesn't it Crunchyroll have like a free trial setup or whatever? I bet it does. But I've heard that everywhere, dude. Probably for good reason, though. Right, attempt number 6. 14 days, that's plenty, yeah. I can get... If I have 14 days, I'm putting all my days into that. Probably, yeah. Plus it's that annoying. Attempt number 6, what happens? Nope, run is dead. I was... Holy, dude. 1743 pace, dude. What a freaking pace. That's like, that's my best pace by 1.2 seconds. And I was talking about anime the entire time, holy. Hold on. I can still get it a second attempt, Let's go! Second attempt! I'm playing the run out. This is the final run of the day. Final run of the day. GG. At least we got a second try. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to hit that stuff up though, for sure. I just don't know. Like, in terms, like, the fact that a visual novel has any capability of affecting me is odd. Like, am I the only one here that thinks that that's weird? No form of content has been able to emotionally affect me as much as a visual novel. Which is weird. A visual novel to me is like a direct upgrade from a book, though, in my opinion. Because I have a ton of trouble filling in like the sort of creative gaps, like in real, like if I like, okay, like a book says something, right? So like you're supposed to imagine the thing, so it's there. I can't do that. My brain simply does not allow that to be possible. Do you think you'd want to watch at first? I don't freaking know, dude. Not too familiar with it.
Je les retiens.
You talking about like a genre? I mean, I don't know. If I'm watching it for emotion, then I assume you'd have to watch a sort of drama. I imagine. But I don't know if it'll do anything. Like an anime to me almost sounds like a visual novel, but upgraded. You know? But it depends on which it is and how it works. Also, another problem with anime is I don't know about subs. Because I'm a super slow reader, I don't think I'll be able to keep up with the subs in real time. I'd probably have to do a dub, but if I do a dub, that changes the entire atmosphere of the anime as a whole, which can be good. There are good English dubs, but even then, I don't know. That's one thing I do worry about. Or maybe I'm just not giving myself enough credit, and I actually can read that fast when it comes to that. Because I do have the ability to hyper-focus on things. It depends on what it is, but whenever I hyper-focus, I am so freaking locked in on what I'm doing that sometimes I turn to a freaking superhuman borderline. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. I can say that because when it comes to DDLC, at least, I hyper-focus on it instantly. And the rate at which I can read is super random. It's either, like, I remember, dude, I was having times where I was reading, like, bro, I would read, like, a paragraph in, like, 2 seconds, and it was so weird. Or, no, it wasn't even a second, actually, sometimes. It was so freaking weird. Like, I could tell you exactly everything that was said. Just instantly. It's so weird. I don't know why I have the ability to do that sometimes, but it's rare. Only in the context of visual novels have I ever had that happen, by the way, where I was able to hyper-focus on what I was doing. Oh! Wait a second, 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 wait a second. Wait a second. This might actually not be a bad run now. This might be my best for the day. My best is in 1819. Hold on. This is kind of a goofy run though. I literally died in the run. Dude, imagine I got the TAS FGM. That'd be so freaking stupid.
Quelqu'un m'appelle, j'ai le cœur, j'en fais une crêpe.
Damn it! Run's dead. Oh, the run's mega dead now. Never mind. Yeah, I take everything back I said. This is like sub 1830 at best now. Damn it, man. You're dead. I suck, wiener.
Tout de suite, il est énorme.
C'est parti. Quels sont nos ordres?
Je m'en occupe, le matou. Shrek, c'est quoi les ordres?
On tombe les portes, on récupère Fiona et on s'inquiète.
I guess, I mean, it can still get a decent run. Maybe I can get fast FGM in a run finally. By the way, guys, I'm almost certain fast FGM with the original strategy that people are using is not possible in 60. I almost guarantee you. Like, there's a new strat that I found that involves doing a single jump with a visual lineup on the carpet. And it usually works, but it's a really precise setup. And I don't remember it either, so. But I guess I can see. Only 0.5 off gold, that's pretty nice. My gold is absurdly good, so. Like, it's just the fastest Castle Siege that anyone will ever do. You can't even beat it. Alright, let me see if I can do it. That's too freaking late. I mean, too early. Wait, no, it is too late. I'm on. Alright, let's just keep doing that. Let's keep doing that, game. Come on. Just constantly give me 9s. Get the impossible odds, you know, why not? I'm picking up the clover. I'm picking up the clover.
On dirait que le verre me porte chance.
Hey, we're getting... This is really average so far. This is good. As long as it's average or above average, then we're good. That's really bad.
J'en fais une crêpe.
Now it's gonna take 3 turns.
Il se pourrait que j'ai mal jugé cet ogre. Il a un bon lancer.
Those knights gotta get over here. Not enough time.
J'ai une baguette et je n'hésiterai pas à m'en servir.
A 9 throw will end the run. Bro, my game is lagging. Doesn't matter.
J'en fais une crêpe.
See if I get a 9 throw. Really? What a freaking joke! Oh, we're ending on the best run of the day, dude. I died in FCS! This game sucks, dude! Are you freaking serious, dude? Gosh dang it, dude! Are you serious?
Ok, je suis peut-être un âne, mais je suis pas mon petit poney.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude.
Ça, c'est mieux.
Fiona, dis bonjour.
That would have been like a 1755 if I just didn't die on the first FCS attempt. Are you serious, dude? No. Damn it. Why, dude? Shouldn't have even showed me that run.
Ensuite, le...
Hello. If you have a moment to chat, I understand this might come as unexpected. I'd like to address something directly. Are you experiencing an unusual stroke of luck in the FGM boss fight? No, George Skip didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. It was still faster than if I didn't get impossible jump. I still saved time. Kind of. Bro, look at the pace! What was this pace? Just look at it! -0, -1, -3, -5. We lost like 1 second, then we saved another 2 seconds, then we saved another 3 seconds. And then it all went to hell. I died once, which cost me like 20 seconds. And then I got impossible jump, but it wasn't done too optimally, so I lost another 4 seconds. And that was it. If freaking FCS just worked the first attempt, it would have been a world record. Damn. What a run. It just worked first try. It would have been so much better. That would have literally killed the category right there. $209. A 209 is not even good, though. It's not even good. You really put that emote? I hate this guy, dude. It's not good. We need the 155. That's all I care about. Give me a 155 or nothing, man. Should I just do one more run as a joke? Should I just do one more run? I kind of feel like just doing one more run. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like after seeing how stupid that was, I feel like I should just do just one more attempt.
Sur la touche contrôle. Pour sauter sur le nénuphar, appuie sur la touche contrôle ou fais un clic.
I missed a bunch of messages, gosh, I got really focused. Holy, that voiceless? I didn't probably even say that. Gosh dang it, dude. I'm so bad at reading chat! It's one of the... What? One Piece is one of the longest running animes? Is it still going? Almost 18 days of content? Bro! 18 days? Bro, literally, you could put 435 hours into that. Holy. You can go for the classics. We're talking Berserk. How do you say that? Evangelion? Evangelion. I don't know. That's the only way I can even think about saying that. One Piece and then all the OG. I don't know any of the OG. It's weird. I know I'm into anime, but I've never watched it. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. I said you just have to take my word when I say that. Okay. What does flush do? It flushes out any memory caching that, or anything that was in the memory cache that was saved for some reason. I think it's supposed to, like, improve your load times just barely after finishing a full run, so I like flushing in that case. History in the making chat. Return master into anime. Okay, well, hold on. I think if we're, like, okay, if we're gonna say that, wouldn't I have to be a weeb in order for that to work? And to be a weeb, what was the requirement for it again? You have to be like what? Addicted to like the Japanese culture. I have no idea what that is. Wanna be Japanese? I wanna be Japanese. Based off of what I currently know, guess I am a weeb, damn. Because, like, technically, isn't DDLC, like, related to that? So, if the question was, would I be very upset if DDLC were to not exist? Yeah. If I knew the fact that it could exist, and it didn't. So I guess by that definition, I am officially a weeb. Do I care? No. I find a lot of the Japanese culture to be very interesting, to be honest. Like, it's just so... different. Perhaps I'd only be interested in it because it's so different, though, and not actually because I'm interested in it. I don't know. I don't think there's any great way to ascertain the answer to that question there. Very broad definition. Well then, well, gosh dang it. Whenever I think of a weeb, I typically think of someone who all they do in their spare time is consume some form of, like, Japanese culture. You know? That is what I imagine a weeb to actually be, but that's not what I'm doing, It's like, I do programming, speedrunning very rarely, Actually, that's about it. Lol W. I'm not throwing my... Damn it, dude. I'm not, like, throwing myself at it. I'm so bad, dude. I don't think there's anything bad in being a weeb by that definition. What, by the definition that all you consume is that? I think being a weeb is like a form of escapism, to be honest. Like, you know? I think in a lot of users' cases, it's going to be, I'm in a completely different world when I'm watching anime, so that's why I do it, you know? Because I think everyone, to some extent, needs escapism like that. That's just like a healthy thing. You need to be able to escape from what you're doing. Not that you're, like, living two different lives, but just that you need to, like, take a break, you know, from what you're doing all the time. They wish they were actually Japanese. I wish I was Japanese? If I was Japanese, I would never have reached the point I'm at now. I would probably be doing something a lot more either generic or I would have already been dead. So, I don't know. Like, would doing Shrek 2 all the time even be viable in Japan? I know, but living it? I don't know. Like all you know is Japanese, well, I don't know. Well, I guess if you are Japanese, you generally know a little bit of English, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I find some of the culture to be weird, I guess. Like, well, I guess the very first thing that comes to mind is anime and how that can be portrayed in some cases. Well, I'm definitely not a fan of how that works. I'll just say that. As in, well, I'll just be freaking blunt about it. Not a fan of any anime that sexualizes any young girl. Not a fan of that at all. Hate that. That's one thing I'm not a fan of at all when it comes to that.
Ce serait plus rapide de sauter de nénuphar. Attention aux ronces, Shrek. J'ai pas trop envie d'avoir à jouer les médecins avec toi.
Or I'd like to have to avoid that, you know. But is that really indicative of Japanese culture? I don't know. I would think it's probably related with that. But I don't know. It would just be weird. Yeah, but okay, dude. Yeah, that's literally what everyone says, dude. Yeah, but actually, according to their lore, even though they're actually like 5 million years old, so it's actually fine. That line of logic, I think, is the dumbest thing ever. If you look like it, you are it. That's all I'll say. And when it comes to that, if you look like it, you know. Like, I think in order to pass the bar, you can't look any younger than like Natsuki from DDLC. You can't look any younger than that. If you look much younger than that, then we're starting to get into the dangerous territory, I'd say. But it really depends on how it's reflected in the animation itself, I suppose. But yeah, main thing is not a fan of that.
Oh, ces plantes-là sont terribles. C'est mauvais pour ma santé. Ah, fichu flamme à haut risque. Cet arbre mérite une...
There's also some other weird Japanese culture stuff that I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but overall, I don't know. In comparison to freaking USA, I don't know, man. Yeah, they are. And it's about as simple as that. In my opinion, I do think you could classify Natsuki as 18. I think you could. But that is my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with that. Because I know it's a relatively popular opinion that Natsuki is not 18. But I do believe that she's actually 18. Because the way that she acts, speaks, and thinks doesn't make any sense with someone who would not be of that age or older. It just doesn't. Me, Blaze. I'm not. There is no shot you've been watching me for 3 freaking hours. I don't buy that at all. But okay. See ya. I said that. Why do, dude? Every time I see the freaking the pitchfork go flying, I have to say it. I just have to say see ya. What would you think of someone who... Whoa, crikey. Jeez. What, like, response are we trying to ascertain from this one, though? Okay. I think I'm understanding what you said. It's literally illegal, in my opinion. Because that could be just straight up classified as what Blaze said. I don't know if I could say that without freaking getting... No. Also, it's kind of like... Couldn't it be classified as something manipulative? Additionally? Because that's where my brain goes with that. Like, should you actually be allowed to do that? No. At least in my opinion. Because, like... I think that they, like... The other user and you as the user need to understand what's actually going on, you know? The Romeo and Juliet law, is that actually a thing? How was that supposed to mean? I know a lot of people in Eastern Europe who thinks it's normal behavior. Damn, that is not good. Age of consent in Poland is 15. What? Wow, I do not agree with that at all. That's insane. I have a relatively strict opinion when it comes to that sort of stuff. I think, I personally think, this is a hot take, I'm pretty sure. I think no one's gonna agree with this. I think you should be at least, both members need to be at least 21 years of age at a minimum. And I think you also need to be married to them. That is my take on that. Take over. That is more than likely not a common take at all. That is my take. And you don't have to agree with it. It's just whatever, you know. It's not gonna change anything about how it, like, people actually, like, do stuff, you know. And I'm not gonna try to change that. Yeah, I know. Two years is a leniency? I thought it was 1 year. Could've swore. Unless it's like a per state thing. I swear it's 1. I could be going nuts. It's 2? Are you sure it's 2 globally? Some have 3 and 4. What the hell? It gets even worse. Also, what the hell is the leniency if you're in Poland then? Anyone want to entertain that one? I think what I'm saying is that hot of a take. Damn. State law. Okay. So it's not like a universal thing. I'll look up what... Yeah, you know? Don't, like, say anything, though, you freaking moron. But, you know. Alright, I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm not getting anywhere. It's been like half an hour of nothing, so... The conversation of all time. Anyway. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Who knows? I freaking have no idea. So I'll just be streaming whatever, hopefully around this time if I do it. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. And, see ya.